I've tried to equip you for this mission as well as my capabilities allow, but what I can't actually gauge is how you're going to soak up the punishment of just existing there. The isolation, the loneliness. You've got to be conscious of that, Harry. See, there'll come a time when you want to tell someone about yourself, however obliquely, however much at a tangent.
Do if you find him?
Not for capturing. He's dead if I get close to him.
Because a man kills a politico in London, you come here.
That's what I came for, yes.
Howard Rennie was the man who interrogated the girl who hanged herself. You know why she hanged herself. Brigade wants this one, Billy. Wants it fast. It's special to them.
Keeps getting shot. The soldiers shoot you. And you're facing the gutter and they turn you over with their boots.
I know it's a weekend. It's a weekend in Belfast too, not just in Whitehall, not just in London. I repeat, I have to speak to the controller of the agent. It's a matter of some critical importance. Yes, I'll tell you how important. It's in the papers that half Provoland's looking for him. Don't you tell me to calm down. What's the name? Davidson. And the number? Thank you. Get me that number, please. If it's engaged, then keep trying it.
Yes, sir. They're going now. And the man who shot Henry Danby was in the Ardoyne Social Club a week ago last night. He was taken in by the army. His wife was with him. She was wearing a yellow trouser suit. And he was the only one taken in by the army who was not a kid. Yeah, the photo fit was very nearly right. Bloody kicking myself. You got all of this?
Marvellous. Incredible, Harry. It's all on tape.
Well, we've got a bit of a problem. There's a girl who identified me, Josephine Laverty from Clonard. That's all I got for trace. Now, she's the source. She knows what I'm here for, so get her out.
Right, no problem. Listen, Harry, I've got to know where you are. Yeah, it's very unprofessional not being able to reach you.
The whole thing's been unprofessional. I'll hear it on the radio. When you've nailed him, I'll get on then.
Hello, Harry? Harry, can you hear me?
They're going now. And the man who shot Henry Danby was a...
When will you be back?
I don't know. Late.
Late tonight?
Oh, late tonight. Don't sit up.
Billy Downs, 41 You Please Avenue. Out? Have you got the time?
Have the time. I'd be better off doing bloody foot patrol than this. It's down special.
Nah, not special. Yeah, here's a bit more for your book. The bear from 23. Who's doing her dusting? Oh, that'll please intelligence.
God knows what's the point of us logging the likes of this.
The point is, we're out of the sergeant's sight. Out of bleeding rain. And out of harm's way. Oh, she's a fair-looking bird, that. Come here.
Oh, fire. Hello, Billy.
Look, don't think I get any pleasure out of this, Colonel Frost. It's as unsatisfactory for me as it is for you. No, I'm not going to apologize. I've given you good information. Damn good material.
You won't find me grudging the quality of that information, and you won't find me sniping at the caliber of the man who provided you with it. I doubt he deserves either of us. Now, what's the priority?
You've got three priorities today, Colonel. Identify a man who was at that dance accompanied by a woman in a yellow trouser suit and pick him up, right? Put in protective custody a girl called Josephine Laverty from Clonard, right? Locate Harry McAvoy. Well, turn over every scrapyard tomorrow morning. John, I know it's Sunday. Look, just do what you can, will you, Colonel Frost? I'll have a photograph of Harry with you by this afternoon. Yes, I'm sorry. I know you'll do what you can. Yeah, it's just a bastard, isn't it?
Mr. McAvoy, you're too late for breakfast. It's nearer lunch.
It doesn't matter by lunch.
Is something wrong?
No, I don't think so. Is Josephine coming round?
With only one guest in the house. Not until after the weekend.
He was out this morning. A couple of hours. He's back there now.
I'll check this Josephine Lafferty.
That's Clonard, her uncle's place, Joe O'Reilly. He's in hospital corpsing. She's back there with her mother.
She'll know who Harry bloody McAvoy is. Whether he's clean, whether he's mucky. She's been in his bed. She'll know.
Colonel Frost's on his way in, sir.
Frost? On a Sunday? Hello, sir. Routine or something special?
Special. You turned over Ardoyne Social Club last Saturday night. You pulled in a male adult who was there with a woman in a yellow trouser suit. I'd like the name and address of that man. There was only one man, the rest were kids. Now, this is priority.
Well, that's simple enough. Freddie, that was Alpha Company, 2 platoon. Call up the platoon officer, get that night's log up here.
Sir.
You don't have any of Clonard?
Clonard's with the neighbours. Fusiliers have it.
I'd be grateful. Could you ask them for a trace on a Josephine Laverty who lives at Clonard?
Will do. It'll all take a bit of time. You'll have a drink while you're waiting. You're going to wait.
Thank you. Confidential this. You didn't have a report of a man who was different, out of the ordinary at the club that night?
Out of the ordinary? In what way?
Could have been one of ours.
No. None of them were different.
I'll pour my own, thank you very much. Please handle the Laverty matter now.
So.
Howard Rennie, Chief Inspector, special branch. It'll hurt them, Billy boy. Not like London, but it'll hurt them here. Hurt them so they scream. Howard Rennie, interrogator. He's a hard bastard, Billy. But then, so is you.
Billy won't mess you.
Take him, Billy boy. Take him good and hard.
Just keeping you posted, Colonel. Still waiting for Alpha Company's log. Fusiliers in Clonard don't have a Josephine Laverty listed. Of course, if Laverty isn't the householder's name, then... can I help you?
Mrs. Lafferty? Friends at Josephine. Is she in?
Washing her hair upstairs. I'll call her.
Get yourself into the kitchen, Mom. Make yourself a nice long cup of tea. There'll be a surprise for the girl. Seeing us all.
Who's there? Mar?
Josephine, a few questions for you. This fella, a McAvoy, that you've been going out with, who is he? Who is he? Now, where's he come from?
You know where?
I want you to tell me. I want it from you. I've not much time. Who is he? Josephine. You have none of the loyalty to him that you should be given to us. Who is it?
He's British. He's British, isn't he? He's sent to live amongst us. He's looking for the man who killed Danby. That's his job, to find that man.
A British agent?
You knew. You knew you wouldn't have come if you hadn't known.
Holy Jesus.
He was the one who shot Teresa, the girl who hung herself. Harry tipped the army about her.
Is he close to his mom?
I don't know.
Is he armed?
I never saw a gun. I told you all I know. All that's God's true.
Problem. You haven't told us how the Brit came to know about Teresa. Eh? You bastard whore. You tied it on her, didn't you? And now your lover boy tied it on him too. Eh? You'll put it about. The military, I'll know as well. You'll find somewhere to run. But there'll be sawed-off people help you get there. Thank you, Mrs. The kettle's boiling.
I don't know how long I'll be. You stick here.
Billy Downs, 41 Ypres Avenue. Thank you.
We've an observation post on Ypres Avenue. They list all movements. I have a platoon on immediate. Is he important? It's not one of our familiar names.
You could say we'd like to have Mr. Downs.
Negative on Downs. He's been out more than 2 hours. No one else is left or entered. Over.
This signal Alpha category. Immediate report needed. Repeat, immediate report needed if Downs sighted entering Ypres Avenue. Over.
Understood, sir. Immediate reporting when Downs returns. Over and out. Yeah, they want Downs, so keep your eyes open.
Now, you're not going out with your bikes, not at this time of night. Where did you put the light on the garage for Daddy?
I'll do it when I finish this.
Excuse me, Mrs. Rennie, is it?
Yes, that's right.
Put your hands behind your head. Don't shout. I know the kids are in the house. Right, we'll go in there now. Just remember this. Try and clever and I'll kill you. You and the children. Now, I'll warn you once more, so there's no misunderstandings. Any moves and you're dead. All of you. I'll be watching you all the time. So be very careful, missus. Now we're gonna wait.
Got it! We've got a name. And it's all down to Harry. Terrific.
Billy Downs. And he's coming out.
As soon as it's on the radio, up and away for Heathrow.
When's the pickup?
Oh, he's out, this Downs, out of his house. Drinking his last pint for 20 years, no doubt. They'll lift him as soon as he's home. I knew Harry would crack it.
That's the news for the moment. Our next bulletin, 7 o'clock.
Now the weather forecast. The cold, unsettled weather will continue with frost overnight on high ground and showers in all areas. Next news and weather is at 10.
Thanks. Thanks for the call, Colonel. Chief Constable, it's Inspector Rennie here. I thought you'd like to know, sir, we've got the name. Billy Downs. How doing? Well, I'm going home now, and they'll buzz me as soon as he's netted. Good night, sir.
If you go through with this, I'll get you. They always get them now. You'll spend the rest of your life in the cash. Waste the rest of your life. If you go now, you'll be clean away. You'll be out of here and gone before my husband's back.
Save it, Mrs. Rennie.
One more cruel killing. Senseless killing. Won't do any good.
Save it.
Gosh, no late.
The people are sick and tired of you. Even in your own rat holes, they've had enough of you.
Now, what would you know about it?
They don't want you anymore living off their backs. Without your guns, you're nothing.
Shut up.
Without your guns, scum, dirt. That's all you're fit for. Sitting in other people's homes with a gun. Terrorizing women and wains.
Shut your face.
You're a rat. A creeping, disease-ridden little rat. Is that what your great movement's about? Killing people in their homes?
I'll not tell you again, Mrs.
Mary!
No, get out of the way!
Mary! Mary! No!
It's watertight. The daft bugger told his girl about it. You wouldn't credit what he said. Said he was here for the Danby man.
It fits with a restaurant. To put a special operator in on the ground, quite separate, without informing us. Frost of Intelligence said that. A London job. And that's why they made such a cock of it. What's his name?
Harry McAvoy. Might not be his real name.
Perhaps not. Does he work?
Scrapyard down Milltown. He goes down there about 8.
Take him when he's walking. Get him into the car. I don't want him killed. I just want him taken. Get him up to White Rock. I want him chatted with first.
Who'll lift him?
Tomorrow morning, you. She said he was here for the Danby man.
Oh, she said that.
And Billy Downs. Get him here for me. He's been out tonight, not called in yet. He'll be going up the Ballymurphy after. Get him here.
Was it Billy Downs in London?
Get Billy Downs here.
Okay, shut the bloody door. Jesus Christ.
On foot patrol. A hospital spokesman at Outnagelvin has described his condition as comfortable. The Secretary of State this afternoon opened an industrial training center.
Why haven't we got him?
every bloody thing they need. They still haven't got him.
I was on an interrogation once, Hoodin. Kid from the Turf Lodge and former. They put fags out in his body. You should have heard him scream. Jesus, what screaming. When they put the hood in his head, he pissed himself. Was running down his leg when I shot him. You reckon this bastard McAvoy's going to be a tough one, Frankie? You reckon he'll scream?
I said shut up, Seamus.
If possible, you have to stay quiet. Take a lot of rest. If you're silly, if you go charging about, then there's the risk of infection. If you're sensible, you'll be fine.
What are you doing here? Come on, get up the street now. Christ, what happened to you? Did you get him? Did you get him, Rennie? Is he dead?
No, he is not.
What happened?
His kid got in the way.
His kid?
Aye, his kid!
And Rennie shot you. Oh, where's the telephone?
Chief's waiting to see you, Billy.
He's in shock. He needs sleep and rest.
You'll get a look at him tomorrow. Come on, Billy.
Oh, all right. If there's something he has to do, they just pull him up a bit. Look, they'll help him for a few hours, then he'll have to rest.
Who's that? Oh, God, it's you. I thought you'd gone home.
Thought you might need some company. Any news?
Nothing. No sighting of Downs. He could have used the back entrance home. The gang in at 6 regardless. They've got Harry's photograph. They're going to do the scrapyards at 8. Every one of them. We can't trace the girl. It's pathetic. The support we're giving Harry, it's pathetic.
Have you had anything to eat, Mr. Davidson?
You know, every day he's been there, I felt fonder of him. More responsible. It's just the waiting.
I passed an all-night transport cafe on the road. I'll go and get some sandwiches. You worry too much, Mr. Davidson. Harry will be back in London by tomorrow lunchtime. You see.
All right for the morning, Frankie?
All right.
On your way.
I'll pick you up here in the morning, Billy.
Have they fixed you up?
I was in and out, so the doc says it's clean.
On the radio, it said his brat got in the way, so's you didn't fire.
She was in front of his body and his head. I couldn't see him, so I didn't fire.
If you'd fired child and all, then you'd have got him. Well, there's no criticism of you, Billy. I know of no cause for criticism. But other people, people who don't know all the facts, might say that Billy Downs went soft.
Oh, we're fighting wee kids. Is that what you're saying? I should have shot straight through her?
No need to be ratty, Billy. And a chance for you to show those people who don't understand about tonight, about a kiddie getting in the way, a chance to show them Billy's not soft.
What chance?
The Brits have put a man in to find you. You, Billy. Find you and kill you. Now, we'll lift him this morning, And after we've talked with him, we'll hood him. You'll shoot him, like you shot Danby. Like you should have shot Rennie.
I've got a bullet hole.
One more. After we'll slip you out to Donegal. Get the woman and kids down to you. First.
Anything to report on Downs? Over.
Negative on Downs. No sign of him. Not through the front door, anyway. Message timed at 0545 hours. Over and out.
Ready, Barney?
As we'll ever be. We can't even confirm he's at home.
There's a back door. HQ says we go.
Well, if he's hiding under the bed, 2 platoons ought to find him.
It's Danby. That's what they want him for. That's why it's 2 platoons. Mount up!
Alley sealed? Sealed, sir. Search party?
Ready, sir.
Mrs. Downs?
Not here, sir.
Where is clear, sir?
Bathroom's clear, sir.
Oh, get into the roof. Check that.
He's not here. You can see that. Now get your bastard soldiers out of here.
We'll satisfy ourselves he's not here with the minimum of disruption to you, madam.
Oh, bloody brave, aren't you?
Backyard's clear, sir. And kitchen.
You're through now. All these men, and one wee house, and one wee girl alone with their kids. And it takes all of you with your bloody guns and Saracens.
Roof's clear, sir.
You know why we want him. You know what he did. We'll go on till we get him. If we have to rip this house to pieces each week, we'll go on till we get him. Try asking him what he does with himself. What he did last month in London. Try asking the little shit.
Time's it?
Time to go.
Oh, God, it hurts.
You'll be able to rest after, boy.
Aye.
They did your place an hour ago, Billy. They came looking for you. They wrecked your place, Billy. The fellow we're going to see this morning, he'd have fingered you. Just the missus and the kids there. And I half tore the place apart. It's down to the fella we're going to meet.
What'll I have?
Harmonise, Billy. Same as always.
Breakfast is ready, Mr. McAvoy.
10 minutes, Mrs. Duncan.
Toad.
Opposite.
Have you been awake all night? Well, you should have woken me.
Yeah, couldn't have slept.
What's happened?
Nothing.
Well, what about Belfast, eh?
Haven't heard from Belfast. Frost isn't called.
And that means?
It means they don't have downs. You're going to say he'll call me, wouldn't he?
Well, shouldn't you ring Colonel Frost?
Well, then I'd be just a fussy old man getting in everyone's hair. No, they know what they've got to do. They'll do their best to achieve it. And me on the telephone, it's not going to help anyone, is it? I felt so hopeless.
You're a bloody pessimist, Mr. Davidson. The army will pick him up out of the scrapyard, and Harry will be on the phone within the hour. You wait and see.
Suppose I gotta see about breakfast, I suppose.
What kept you? He's in Rosa. He'll be out in 5 minutes.
All right, I'll mind myself.
You run this place?
You could say that.
Do you have a Harry McAvoy working for you?
Aye.
That him?
Could be.
Well, when will he be here? Look, he's not in trouble. That's the truth. But we need him badly.
Well, you'll have to wait, won't you?
It's late. Well, it can't be much longer.
How long do we leave it after he goes down the street?
Well, not long. 100 yards or so.
Oh, the bloody car starts. Have you done this kind of thing before?
Aye.
Does it work like the planet?
Sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't.
Well, the thing that worries me is
He's coming. Get back from that window.
Jesus Christ, it's McAvoy!
Come out! With your hands above your heads. Any attempt to run, I'll shoot. Come out with your hands above your heads. Anything else, I'll shoot.
Make a run for it. I'll hit you with a handgun. Go on, run and wave.
I'll do a first step here, come on. Fast as you can. I'm army, but it won't help you if you miss me.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't worry, Frankie, I'd see you right. Come on, quick. Run straight over.
I can't.
Straight over! Overtake.
We'll be killed.
Overtake! Go around it.
Don't worry, Frankie. You're at the hospital. You'll be in there in a minute. I'm going now. You'll all be okay. You're safe.
You'll have to tell me. Straight over.
Yes, thank you. Landlady says his name is McAvoy, right? Get Davidson on the line. You have one casualty on the scene, probably volunteer, and it's believed that another casualty has been driven away, right? And McAvoy into thin air. No, there's nothing of a mystery. I think we need some coffee, hot and strong.
Sir, doing some for you, sir.
Mr. Davidson, this is Colonel Frost. Your man is making things a little lively here.
Back to the roundabout.
That's 2 miles
Do as I tell you!
This'll take us up past Ardoyne.
Ardoyne? Faster the bloody thing will go.
Now, I appreciate your calling, Colonel. Goodbye. They've got to Harry. Tried to take him this morning. He shot one of them. Confirmed dead, probably another. He's out in that bloody place, running loose with a gun. Christ knows what he thinks he's at.
The babe from 41's just come out of a house. Oh, looks a bit rough. How did their place good and proper, didn't they? Didn't get the old man, though.
There he is. Pull over here.
Downs? Saw it running? Yeah, have a squint yourself.
Hey, Sim. Is he short on sight?
They didn't say. Get HQ on the radio, will you? He still looks like he's on a bloody marathon. Knackered he is.
They came for you this morning. They know it all. It was that copper that shot you last night. Where are you going now?
Home. It's finished. I'm going home.
But they came for you this morning! They'll take you as soon as you walk through the front door.
They'll put a man in just to get me. He fingered me. He shot the two boys when we went to get him this morning. It's no good running now.
Look, Billy, you're saying this because you're hurt. The boys will get you out of here.
I'm finishing it just like you said you would.
Don't move. Don't try to run. Go for your firearm. If you do, I'll shoot.
Tell him he's got a revolver on Downs, will you?
I want to know what he looks like.
Like any other bloody provo, the scruffy bastard.
You're the Englishman that's sent in to get me, eh?
Walk towards me.
You won't get out of here. Not with me on the end of your gun, you won't.
Walk towards me.
Scream.
He would have known we had to get him. It's a test of wills, no way we could lose. Now, he would have known. No way we could afford to lose.
Stop bloody walking away. I can get the bastard, can't I, Dave?
Take him out, Smithy. Murdering sod. Did you get him?
Real bloody peach.
Billy to you? Didn't know anything about him. What sort of man he was? He came to our street to kill him.
He had to die. And you understand that?
Don't cry, Mummy said. They're not real, but Daddy was, and he's not here. Don't be bitter, Mummy said. They've hurt themselves much more, but they can walk and run. Daddy can't.